awards tonight. From the American Legion, Mr. Dan Tillmans and Sergeant Gabriel Coleman. Order of the Aliens, Colonel Fred Cohn. Daughters of the American Revolution.
Sound like you gotta give a chance to stand.
Daughters of the American Revolution from the Yavapai chapter, Mrs. Kathy Montmer. Daughters of the American Revolution, General Crook chapter, Mrs. Betty Biker. Military Officers Association of America, Lieutenant Commander Clyde Meade and Lieutenant Colonel Mike DeMonier. Military Order of the World Wars, Colonel Vic Miner. Reserve Officers Association, Lieutenant Colonel Darren Benders. Scottish Rite Southern Jurisdiction, Chief James Robinson. Sons of the American Revolution, Mr. Ed Steinbach. Sons of the Union Veterans of the Civil War, also Mr. Ed Steinbach. Veterans of Foreign Wars, Mr. Gary Carpenter and Mr. Dan Basinger. I would now like to introduce the Senior Aerospace Science Instructor, Lieutenant Colonel Bill DeKemper.
Thank you so much for coming out. We really appreciate it. If you were here for the change of command, thank you. We really appreciate all the support we get from our community. This place just would not happen without all the support. I wanted to introduce just a few other folks that showed up. In the back, we've got a few former cadets. Stand up if you would. Before they sit down, Brandon Clever, raise your hand. Andrew Lawhead, Sophia Vogel, and Joey Johnson, 3 former commanders and a vice commander. So thank you for coming back. Two of them are in Army ROTC pursuing a commission in the Army. I tried to get them in the Air Force, but I wanted to go Army, which I'm very proud that they're doing that. But man, I want to see you guys in uniform next time I see you. All right? So anyway, thank you so much for coming out. We really, really appreciate everything that you do for us. It is just a wonderful, wonderful place to be in Prescott, Arizona with all the support we get. We have lots of support from national organizations. We introduced the folks just a few minutes ago, and we have a lot of local awards that are supported by various folks in the community. And this is just a wonderful night. It's just a great time to be able to end our year recognizing all the hard work and all the young people that you see here. There are so many great young people in our program and just in the school in general, and it's fantastic that you get a chance to come out and see them and find out all the great things they're doing. So thanks again for coming. Please enjoy the ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now turn to our national awards. Many of the organizations that sponsor these awards have sent representatives to be with us tonight and to present their awards. Colonel Peoples and Lieutenant Colonel DeKemper will present awards for those organizations that cannot be with us tonight. We are presenting the awards tonight in a random order, so the VFW doesn't have to always be the last to present.
Go VFW, you guys are never going to be first.
The Veterans of Foreign Wars awards presented by Mr. Gary Carpenter and Mr. Dan Basinger. This award is presented to a cadet who is actively engaged in an AFJROTC program and possesses leadership qualities such as outstanding conduct, positive attitude, good grades, and is patriotic. This award is presented to Cadet Henry Villani.
present this award, I want to say it's great to see the amount of people that are here in the program. The only thing wrong is you're not wearing navy blue. We do this every year, and introducing and presenting the award is our incoming commander, Gary Carpenter.
Photo. Please.
Thanks.
Oh, photo.
The Sons of the American Revolution Award is presented by Mr. Ed Steinbach. This award is presented to a second or third year cadet who has demonstrated outstanding qualities in military leadership, discipline, character, and citizenship. They must also be in the top 25% of their AFJROTC class. This award is presented to Cadet David Fozzie.
I just wanted to say I was witnessed your change of command, and I was very, very impressed. Your group is outstanding. We've been to several high schools, and we're going to a couple more, but you always shine. So go, go, go. You're doing a great job here. Thank you. And to your commanders as well. Thank you.
Kathy Mockmer of the Yavapai chapter of DAR. This award is presented to a third or fourth year cadet who is ranked in the top 25% of the AFJROTC class and the top 25% of their high school class. The cadet must also demonstrate qualities of dependability, good character, and military discipline. Lastly, they must be a leader, a patriot, and understand the importance of JROTC training. The award is presented to Cadet Krista Hamlin.
Krista Handley this award, prestigious award from Daughters of the American Revolution Yavapai chapter. It includes this medal and some cash. We present this on behalf of our regent, Elaine Myers, and we have done this, I believe, since the first year of the award ceremony was conducted here at Prescott High School, which I believe is around 10 years. So we're always honored to be here, and thank you and good luck to you.
The Military Order of the Purple Heart Award is presented by Lieutenant Colonel Kemper. This award is presented to an outstanding cadet who has a positive attitude toward AFJROTC and country, holds a leadership position in the Cadet Corps, is active in school and community affairs, and maintains a B average. The award is presented to Cadet Michelle Temple.
And I would be remiss if I didn't tell you that Sergeant Al Santillan sends his regrets. He was ill tonight, he could not make it, but he really wanted to give this to you.
Thank you.
The American Legion Scholastic Award is presented by Mr. Dan Tillmans and Sergeant Gabriel Coleman. This award is presented to a cadet ranked in the top 10% of their high school class and top 25% of their AFJROTC class. The cadet must also demonstrate leadership qualities and actively participate in student activities. The award is presented to Cadet Kateri Weedlick. The American Legion General Military Excellence Award is presented by Mr. Dan Tillman and Sergeant Gabriel Coleman. This award is presented to a cadet who is ranked in the top 25% of their AFJROTC class and demonstrates outstanding qualities in military leadership, discipline, character, and citizenship. The award is presented to Cadet Jonathan Palmer. The National Sojourners Award is presented by Colonel Peoples. This award is presented to an outstanding first or second year cadet who has encouraged patriotism in the unit and on campus. This cadet must be in the top 25% of their academic class and demonstrate leadership qualities. The award is presented to Cadet Alexander Medley.
She has no problem smiling.
The Tuskegee Airmen Air Force JROTC Award is presented by Lieutenant Colonel Kemper. The award is presented to a first, second, or third year cadet who has good grades and is an active participant in cadet activities. The award is presented to Cadet Corbin Hall.
Man, they all make me look so short.
The Air Commando Association Award is presented by Colonel Peoples. The award is presented to a cadet who has demonstrated attributes of success such as integrity, intelligence, perseverance, adaptability, selflessness, and leadership. This year we have 2 recipients. The award is presented to Cadets Cade Merrill and Aiden McAllister.
There you go, 21.
The Order of the Medallions Award is presented by Colonel Craig Sung. The Order of the Medallion is a fraternity of commissioned military pilots from all military services. It is named after the legendary figure, Medallius, and was organized by World War I military pilots who sought to perpetuate the spirit of patriotism, love of country, and those high ideals of self-sacrifice, which place service to the nation above personal safety and position. This award is offered to encourage the development of those traits in junior ROTC cadets and to interest them in a military career. The award is presented to Cadet Carter Toad.
The Daedalus Award is named after a Greek mythological person, the Daedalus. who was not really politically correct. But he had a son by the name of Icarus. Now these two men, although they weren't politically correct, were pretty outspoken. And they were banned from Greece, as this myth goes, to the Isle of Patmos. Now, they were on the Isle of Patmos, but the liberty there wasn't too good. So, there was no girls, that's the problem. Anyway, the Deus, the father, said, we got to get out of this place. And so, they had some eagles there, that they plucked some feathers off of their wings, and then they put the feathers on their arms and put them on there with beeswax. Now today is the father warned Icarus the son, don't fly too close to the sun or your beeswax will melt and you'll crash. Well, you know how young people are sometimes. And Icarus they took off to go back to Greece, and he just flew too close to the sun. The beeswax did melt, he did crash.